Hello there, Anonymous Oracle here with another pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time-specific or sign-specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I had to do another reading because that last reading was so anticlimactic. I don't know what the word was for it, but I was like, dang, you know, that reading felt like a buzzkill. I'm like, no, we need to get another message out. I'm so in love with this deck. I don't know if there's going to be a message in here for Divine Feminine Collective or just a general message, because I have so many of these cards I haven't seen. So let's see if we can get another message out of significance. Oh. Oh. This card says Seductive. And immediately I was like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Ah, this is a soulmate. This is someone in a soulmate cycle who's very attractive right now. You see how there are two swans around her? Swans are indicative of like soulmates. Okay, they have like one mate for life kind of thing. But there was a TikTok where this one swan was held for a while. It needed to get, I think it broke its wing or something. It was getting taken care of, and then it got released back into the wild, back to its soulmate waiting on it. It was the sweetest reunion. But it's making me think of that TikTok. It's like that one was so sad without it. Fairy woman. So somebody here could be like a channeler. Somebody here could be an intuitive. Oh, I'm getting something deeper with this message. Wow. Whoever this reading is for, your energy is very potent. Okay. You are like a walking portal. I don't know how to explain it, but when I get this card, a fairy woman, a client had gotten this card and I got really excited about her reading. I'm not going to shout out her name, but she knows who she is. It's the first time I saw this card, and when I looked it up, it's like someone who can channel, someone who can maybe do what I do in terms of intuitive work, or, you know, maybe mediumship, or just someone who's intuitive, an intuitive or a light worker. But what I'm getting from this person specifically, and this could be a Divine Feminine Collective, it's like you're a walking portal for people to either upgrade, ascend. I'm drawn to how you can't really see it, but there are keys in the background. There's a key here, a key here, a key there. So it's like maybe you have keys to unlock people, for them to expand. I'm also getting the energy of like a counselor, or someone who gives advice or just broadens people's minds. But you are also one to like unlock things for people. Whoever you are, there's something seductive about your energy, or very attractive about your energy. To me, I'm getting the energy of someone who's kind of glowing energetically right now. So that's going to be fun. I don't know if I should get another card. This is a new card, so I've never seen this card. Seductive. I kind of want to get double. You've completed a major cycle. This number breaks down to a 10. You've completed a major cycle in your life, and you could have maybe like entered a new phase, upgraded in some way, and now your energy is very attractive. You know what? Ooh, wow. So it's interesting because this explanation doesn't have the nicest things to say. Because when I immediately read it, I'm getting like a positive energy. I'm getting like a high vibrational, attracting energy. You might be misunderstood for being a very like manipulative person. That's what I'm getting, because when I read the explanation, I don't think you want to know what this explanation is for the interpretation of the card, and that is not the energy that I got off of this person, whoever you are. Okay, maybe you were very or overly passionate about certain things that make people question you. Reflect upon the traits below in which you recognize yourself. You are invited to regulate excesses in your personality for greater inner peace and joy. So it's kind of like micromanaging certain qualities of ourselves to best enhance our peace and joy. But what they're almost insinuating this card means is that it could be someone who is maybe impulsive, manipulative, plays games, and likes too much of something. Getting carried away with one's passions, sometimes regretting one's actions, maybe stubborn to hear that you are wrong. Okay, manipulative and seductive, using one's magnetic power to charm. It's almost insinuating a siren, okay? Someone who's maybe too extroverted. I'm hearing the word misunderstood. So this is going to be a very interesting reading, because whoever you are already... Where did that card go? Oh my God, I can't make it up. Look, I'm getting chills. Everything I felt in my body about who this is that I'm picking up on, it feels misunderstood. I can, what did I say at the bottom of the deck earlier? The fairy woman, right? That's a channeler. That's someone who's an intuitive. So you're more than just, okay, you might be someone who even owns a TikTok channel or something, you know? I'm hearing the word misunderstood because you have an attracting energy about you. Yes. You are an intuitive of a sorts. Yes. Or you just might have a platform online where you showcase your business. Okay. And I literally read the description in this book, and I promise you, the book says impulsive, manipulation. You can see here, games, someone who plays games, too much of something, very negative. It's almost insinuating you're a siren energy, and siren energy basically lures people to their demise, right? It's like negative. I didn't get that. Someone who's too extroverted or constantly wants attention. This is all the negative things. Everyone knows when you're somewhere, no one can escape your presence. For instance, you may talk too loudly, gesture widely, move incessantly, or constantly grab attention. Again, I get a very misunderstood energy, and look what I got. Unrecognized. Do you see this word at the bottom of the deck? You might be someone who has a quirky style. See how she has blue lipstick? Unbelievable how I look. Tantric. You could be someone who's quite like either good looking or you have sex appeal. You see the word tantric, and the word unrecognized is here, and it's like seductive. It's like your energy maybe exudes sex appeal, but I get a very strongly misunderstood female here. This is for a woman, okay, or a set of women. That's so not nice. It's like, what's with all this negative, these negative things? And I don't know, maybe once upon a time you were somebody that really loved attention and seeks that, but I'm not getting that necessarily at all. Manipulative and seductive, using your magnetic power to charm. Maybe, right? It's like, it's that energy of sex sells, right? People say sex sells or beauty or all that. Oh, listen, I've been in that industry. In ways still am. So it's like people still in their head when they see a pretty face, it's like, oh, you must be this, you must be that. That's what I'm reading in this book, y'all. You can be manipulative and seductive, using your magnetic power to charm. Because when you do, you get what you want. That's literally what the book says. You seduce to win favors, consciously or unconsciously, to obtain support, achieve your goals, or even to be loved. Seductive. Wow, I'm so curious to where this is going to go. Okay, I'm really getting Queen of Wands, Empress energy. I'm also hearing regulating something. So obviously, if you are an attractive person, right, or you know how to carry yourself, or you clean up nice, This is really giving me pretty privilege. Yo, I'm getting pretty privileged energy. But the word unrecognized is here, which is actually bringing me a little bit of grief in this card. You see how cold it is? It's like I'm getting this energy of like prejudging a person, or you're getting labeled for something, because I'm just seeing sexual energy here. Look, we have seductive, someone feeling unrecognized, right? It's like, how can somebody really get to you in your core if they're too busy looking at what the outside is trying to portray? It's like people judge you by your cover, whoever you are, but you're a good looking person. That's what I'm getting. It's like you are easy on the eyes. You carry yourself very nicely. And again, you don't have to be a 10 out of 10, but you know, again, I always say confidence and how someone carries themselves is like 90% of it. Okay? You carry yourself, it's like you're not afraid to wear a flower in your hair or do something different with your makeup. I'm also seeing someone who can be quite artistic with their makeup. So if there's like an occasion, it's like you're not afraid to do something. Maybe someone here is a nail tech. Like it's giving me someone who either, you know, knows of matters of beauty very well. Like maybe you like to do your hair, or you fixate on certain things where your looks are concerned. And no, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not. Maybe I can identify this reading, but there's specifics in here. And I understand, you know, I understand, literally. This is for a feminine who's highly misunderstood. I'm going to see what the number 26 is, because when I see the word unrecognized, everything I said makes sense. Me and what I picked up on from this card and the interpretation of the book are two completely different things, but it's telling me enough that that's how people see you, unfortunately, or someone of significance, because not everybody holds the same opinion of you. Very interesting. I know this reading is going to be a mind trip. Wow. Wounds, invisibility, transparency. It says, inside there may have been a wounded self who has been ignored or scorned by others. Your wounded self hasn't mattered enough to some people. That's the irony. Isn't that crazy? Your wounded self hasn't mattered enough to some people and has been overlooked, neglected, or unconsidered. And I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. So it's almost like the real you, oh man, you see what just hit me? The real you was unrecognized, unconsidered. That's the whole part of it. It's like people look at you, and I'm seeing I'm seeing somebody who's very blessed in the chest too. It's like there's something about you that it's like at first glance, it's like, or at first glance somebody's looking at you, you're either sexy or you're just very well curvy, or there's something about you like to do. And it's just like, that's what people look at. But that in it of itself is why people don't care to really sit and digest you as a person at your core. You know, this is so relatable, because it's like, why do you think I'm called Anonymous Oracle? Anybody ever thought and sit and think about why I was anonymous for years before I showed my mug on YouTube? I loved people just hearing my voice and not knowing what I looked like. I love that. I absolutely adore that. Because I was like, look, people heed the message. They're not judging me based on what I look like. They have no idea what I look like. It's like, think about it. Why was this my logo? This is all I had to me and an identity. This was it. This was it. It's like, hi, this is Anonymous Oracle. At the time, I was called Anonymous Tarot. Yeah, this is Anonymous Tarot. And da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. And all you saw was my fingers and cards. Why did I do that? This is it. And there's someone here who understands. It's like their inside gets completely put to the wayside because people either deal with them or assume based on what they look like or based on their sex appeal. They're assumed to be a very seductive person. Ooh, this, this reading is gonna be so deep. Like, I just know it. I don't even know where to start. It's sad because this, it's like your real you gets left out in the cold, because this is, it's like that's what takes the cake. And again, oh my gosh, you know, of all the cards that I picked on the top, look, I picked the deck and look of all the cards that I picked. Your confidence and sex appeal turns me on. Of all the cards, I didn't plan this. Someone here is assumed to be a siren and you're not. You're misunderstood. You're highly misunderstood. Maybe even by a person of significance. And that hurts. I know that one hurts. If it wasn't for Tasha, I would still be anonymous. Yeah. No one would see my facial expressions. Someone here is a very beautiful inside and out, but the inside doesn't really get dissected as much or recognized. And I'm hearing by lovers, by people. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go. I want to get an animal for this, or whatever I need to know. Let's go. It's like, I'm getting a couple of energies already. Yeah, so it's not nice. It's not nice. But again, it's like people just assume you have it good or da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what it is. But there's something in you that's I'm also, ooh, this is deep. This also got you in trouble. Whatever I'm channeling right now. What do I need to know? Oh man. Wow. Yo, yeah, man. You are something special. This is, I'm speaking strongly to a person with a very powerful spirit. Very powerful spirit. You have a keen ability, and you know how to navigate the depths of emotions that people don't really understand. It's like when you think of a whale, right? It's a very big animal, but not only that, like it can go to the depths of the ocean. It's just whales as well, even in the deep ocean and dreams, they're very symbolic. You could be a water sign, or have strong water in your chart somewhere, or an air sign. Whales are associated with peace, serenity, spirituality, and tranquility. It's like a reminder that everything will be okay. She symbolizes longevity, love, and wisdom. Whales are solitary animals, but they attach great importance to family and community. This is your character. Like, I'm getting this really misunderstood person because they are easy on the eyes. And this dragon, you know, dragons, so this card, right? There are like special cards. The dragon, I always see the special cards as like some kind of intuitive ability, which just confirms what I picked up on before. Any card that's like, that glows, okay? This card glows as well. You have foresight. Either you're intuitive, you just know stuff, like you don't have to be a card reader, okay? You could channel stuff. You could also maybe even see passed on loved ones. Like you have a very, very activated third eye. You're also an old soul, okay? I'm seeing all the wrinkles around this eye. Just highly misunderstood. There's so much to know about you. There's so much to just, it's like if I sat down with you, I would sit down with you for 5 hours straight, just having a very deep, meaningful conversation. We wouldn't be talking about just getting our nails done. No, I would sit here and want to pick your brain for hours. Whoever this is. And the thing is, with a character like this, is like people say, oh, wow, yeah, let's da-da-da. They want to get it in the sack with whoever you are. This is the card that I accidentally picked just to show you the logo that I had before. I'm also hearing you intimidate people. Wow. Wow. I'm so glad I did a second reading. Because I was like, that last reading kind of like, I mean, a message is a message. Let me get this. This is a divine feminine reading all the way. Okay. Yeah, I know this is someone who's also been abused. Okay. I pick up the deck. I'm already seeing a card that's representative of that. Okay. You have to save yourself too. I'm getting someone who had a pretty like rough past for some of you. You can be your own knight. You see how she saved herself? It's like she's now waiting on somebody to save her. In many areas, you have to save yourself, I'm hearing. You never needed those wings to fly. Yeah, I don't know if there was a point in time where you had to prove that you didn't need someone or you didn't need something to achieve what you wanted to achieve. For some of you, you could be a mother, or you set an example for youngsters. Weave together the crown you deserve. You are going to do many great things. Come home to yourself. This is someone who even like thrives on separating themselves from others at times, because it's like it brings them the peace their spirit needs. It's like, I'm also hearing the word like maybe you were somebody that's like you went out a lot. Like I'm just getting this energy of a lot of people just attract to your energy, so you have to learn to come home to yourself and just be with yourself. There's some kind of like phase that came to an end. I feel like it's a repetitive cycle in your dating life. And now you are learning to just heal from the destruction of what that was and just let it go. Okay? There's a lot you already proved to yourself that you can do in fending for yourself. And I don't know if you're a pillar in some kind of community, school, family. You're a pillar. You might have 2 daughters or 2 kids. Or you might have someone who looks up to you. Yeah, and you're somebody that needs to learn to like unplug and relax more, because you probably have a lot going on. But I want to see why this reading is here, okay? I don't know if this is going to feel like a personal reading for someone. It might. I want to see why this reading is here. Or why... your story gets the mic tonight. Yeah, a very strong misunderstood energy. Very strongly misunderstood energy. Yeah, it's like because of this appearance, seductive appearance, the real you goes unrecognized. Maybe people just sexualize you all the time. And this is the kick behind it, unappreciated. And it's like maybe you kind of just started focusing inward, and people might think you're self-centered as a result or full of it. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just getting a strongly misunderstood person. It's like the real qualities of you either go unnoticed or unappreciated or just never truly explored. Okay. And now it's like maybe people think that you're all that in a bag of chips, but that's a projection they put onto you, because I can't stand it when people also say, oh, you think you're all that. No, you think I'm all that. Like, who says that? It's like that. This is the kind of energy that can have like very few female friends. It's like, I totally understand. I can count on one hand how many friends I have, and I'm totally cool with that. Like, real friends that I actually interact with on a day, I can count on one hand. One. And it's like, I'm seeing it here. It's like, but there's a reason for that. Honest to goodness. Quarrelsome is here as well. You're very loyal to your friends. But it's like, to other people, you might ward them off. And I'm getting a heavily, overly sexualized person whose real inner self just rarely gets explored when there's so much in these two cards. A whale and a dragon. Bro, I could have gotten a mouse. I could have gotten a dragonfly. No, I got a whale and I got a dragon. You know how grandiose that energy is? It's a very big spirit. It's a big presence. So it's like when I get big animals from my animal deck, it's like when you walk in a room, people smell you from afar. They see you, they feel you. And that's why it's intimidating. But that's also what makes this very lonely. And you are on a soulmate cycle. I said it from the beginning. Swans are soulmates. So this reading might say something about your situation. Whoa. Dang, friend. This is a friend. Alright. Where are we going to go with this one? It's going to be interesting. This card is struggling. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Pull yourself out of grief, I'm hearing. 2 of Wands. You need to plan something. This is pull yourself out of grief. Don't be hung up about some kind of love matter, okay? I'm going to put it right back. But this was you, is you. It's something you want or you're holding on to. I'm hearing pull yourself out of grief. 2 of Wands. You have a free will decision coming up. This is why the reading is here. And I guess this was just the appetizer to kind of give a person a character breakdown. I heard the word Sagittarius. I'm also hearing heavy water in one's chart. And I also said something about air. Okay, this is Sagittarius as well for me, or Scorpio. But you have a decision to make. You have a very big decision to make, I'm hearing. And it's going to be entirely up to you what you choose to decide. Yes, you are an intuitive. Bingo! The High Priestess is like I see fairy woman. I see, you know, this dragon here. I'm getting constant confirmation. You are an intuitive, or you are a reader, or you are in association with, you know, the spiritual community, or you just love spirituality and you're very tapped in, or you are an advisor to people in your community. There's something you do. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of communication or alert coming to you. This could also be an opportunity for a new start in love that you might be on the fence about. 2 of Pentacles is I'm not so sure. The 2 of Wands is left or right. Judgment is a final call. I feel like you can trust your intuition with this one, but you might be a little bit indecisive because there is, whatever this is, the Page of Wands to the Ace of Cups. I'm going to break it down. But this reads like a new opportunity, a gift from the divine for you. 2 of Wands. Knight of Wands. First card is the strongest. Someone is highly, ridiculously attracted to you. This has something to do with an energy that's very attracted to you. And again, let's say the word seductive and we get the Knight of Wands. Is this someone here for a good time, or are they coming to stay? That's what you should base your decision on, okay? Or how you choose to entertain it, or at least that's what's encouraged, because I'm getting it right off the riff. First card is a Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands very notorious for? Being a player, okay? But we're gonna see, let's just assume this person is just very attracted to you, which I can't imagine why, because I'm telling you, from the minute I see this card, I'm like, whoever this reading is for, you are very easy on the eyes. And I'm also getting your physique, okay? So I don't care how much you weigh, I don't care how tall or how short you are. There's something about you that is like either how you walk, you carry yourself. It's nice. And it's attracting someone quite instantaneously. And this is like a pop-up energy. So this reading is here to maybe help you navigate how you should move with this, or what the advice wants to give you in this. You have someone who, oh, hello. This is someone who feels things. But this person, I'm hearing, I don't know if they have a track record of being like flighty. This is a King of Water. Okay, now they do not have to be a water sign or have water in their chart, but this is someone who feels things. They're feeling things. What are they feeling? Emotions, yes. This made me very awkward all of a sudden. It's like, shoot, it just get hot in here. This person wants to communicate. It's like this something is happening here. And I don't know what triggered this person. This is also someone who's tried to deny their attraction for you. Because it's so funny, this knight is heading straight for her, right? But look where the king's face is pointed. It's like, no, I don't like them. No, I'm not attracted to them. This is someone who's denied their attraction for you. Which, okay. I'm hearing misunderstood, misunderstood. Maybe this person saw you to be, I don't know. There's a card in Tasha's deck called Scallywag. I saw it in my mind's eye. I don't know if this is someone who assumed you were a scallywag. Yeah, kick rocks, respectfully. There's someone who maybe thought that, and anyway, I'm not going to assume. Let's go. Let's see who this person is. There's someone who wants to talk to you. Oh, there's not just one. There's one person here who could be broken up over you, or the Three of Swords is pain. Someone here could be heartbroken over you, and then someone else here is just wildly attracted to you. Do you see what's happening? I'm just started. I'm already seeing two kings here. That's why it's so important for you to use your discernment with who you allow in your energy. Oh, my calves are hurting me. I worked out, so my calves are on fire. They're very swollen today. Maybe you like to work out, who knows? But okay, there's communication coming forward, movement from an energy. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. This is someone who just might be jealous. Okay, Five of Swords. This is someone who might be a little bit jealous. Yeah, that's already a sign. Five of Swords is jealousy, upper hand. I'm getting this energy. I'm hearing the word seat filler. A seat filler. You know when you have those award shows and you have the celebrities sitting in the front row and then you have seat fillers. This is someone who... Oh no, let's see where this goes. Let me just... Knight of Swords. More very quick action. I don't know if this is someone you've had your guard up towards before. Look, there's another king. I saw a King of Pentacles. Now I'm seeing a King of Wands who likes you. This is also somebody who is another King of Cups. Okay, so you could have a fire sign, an earth sign, or a water sign interested in whoever you are. You might like dream catchers. You might have long hair. You might like to wear blush a lot. You might like wing eyeliner, and you also might like longer earrings. I'm also seeing pendants on a bracelet. Spirit is basically telling me to point those little things out. You also might like wear like a mid hair length. I'm seeing mid to long hair length for some of you. Another person who likes multiple necklaces, not just one, like you wear multiple for some. Okay. All right, back to what I'm getting here. There are multiple energies coming your way this season. That's why your discernment is really key here. I'm hearing you need to see who appeals to this side to you the most. Who understands this side, who cares to get to know this side of you and compliments it, uplifts it, embraces it, because someone like you can attract insecure people as well. It's almost like, it's like if you don't, you have to be with somebody who can say, no, I'm 10 toes down about you. Yeah, I know that you might get attention when we walk around, but it doesn't matter because you're my person and I know your heart. I know your spirit. This is a very mature energy. A dragon is like a very ancient animal, damn near unheard of, mystical, for crying out loud. And a whale is like, it's slow moving. It's like going with the tides, moves in packs, family oriented. These are your characteristics. You're a highly misunderstood person. And it's like, you don't have time for little nights. You don't have time for that, even though that's exactly what you attract. You attract that. players, maybe people who want a good time, people who would love to have maybe someone like you on their arm, but who has time for that. And there's someone coming in who has feelings for you, but they're also insecure that other people want to be with you, and that's why they're coming forward. I'll make it up. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Wands. There are other people who really desire someone like you, and that's a problem for this person. So this person's Five of Swords is jealousy. It's like, well, I'm trying to get there before this one gets there, or this one gets a chance. I feel you could be single. Otherwise, I wouldn't be seeing it like this. You might read single. What am I trying to get here? Tell me more about this. This Five of Swords is communication. The Page of Pentacles is a suggestion, but it was a bit of a flop the way it fell on the floor. This is someone who might reach out to you, might tell you something. And I'm hearing this is the seat filler. So this is someone who, again, my stomach is not happy with this person. I'm hearing they have all the audacity. This is a seat filler. What does that mean? It's like they don't want to, it's almost like they know that they can't take up full residence in your situation as that person either yet, or maybe they're off in that arena. I'm also saying you have to question this line of communication. I heard the word seat filler. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you will question this person. It's like the Queen of Swords is, well, let me do my research here. Let me move with a logical mind. You might look straight through this person. The Queen of Swords is very wise too. What did I say about air sign or water sign? You're going to question this person. That's why the Knight of Swords is here. That's challenging communication. This person might almost expect this of you. It's almost like questioning a person's intentions. Because whoever you are, I feel like you want to build or collaborate, or like, I'm getting the energy of someone who wants to expand and build something reliable here. This is about collaborating with this person, the Lovers. Wow. You know what this is telling me? This is someone who knows that you might have another soulmate coming in, or this is... To me, this feels like, again, a person who's like, a placeholder. It's like they want to reserve their spot in your life, but not put out. Because the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting strongly communication off of this page. Maybe even a token appreciation. But they're not showing up as a King of Pentacles or a Knight of Pentacles. They're very attracted to you, yes. They have feelings for you, yes. But what they're doing, they're showing up short. Especially when you're these characteristics, you're a very old soul, okay? Really ancient. It's like, you know how old do whales become? These are the kind of questions I have to ask to understand you. Oh my gosh. Australia's National Science Agency estimated that bowhead whales' maximum natural lifespan is 268 years based on genetic analysis. Ancient. This reading is almost dang near too relatable, y'all. Very relatable, this reading. And this reading is out while I'm filming is because if there are more people who resonate with this. It's not just me. And someone here now wants to come sit here and hold space when you're this. It's like this dragon's eye is very intimidating. It's kind of like, well, it's like you're using the biggest eye you have to look straight through this person's offer. With the Lovers, you will have a new cycle, a soulmate coming in. That's what I'm strongly feeling. I saw 2-3 other kings. This is someone who knows this, and I feel like that's why they're doing it, because the Five of Swords tell me that's why they're doing it. It's a strategic move. It's purely a strategic move. I'm hearing seat filler and placeholder. Again, what are those people at those award shows? They fill the seats amongst the celebrities so that it doesn't look empty in the front. This is someone who doesn't want someone else to take a permanent spot in your life. But then why aren't they taking that permanent spot? Why am I not seeing this energy show up as an Emperor or a King of Pentacles for you? This is kind of troubling. Yes, Knight of Coins. This is a step up from the Page of Pentacles. You see, what Spirit is illustrating, when this person gives you this pinky of a suggestion or communication, there's no hand receiving it. Look, when there's a hand receiving is when a whole grown-ass knight shows up and chose to step up. Maybe someone needs to like defeat snakes in their life to do this for you. But that's when I see the hand sticking out, like, yeah, I'll receive this. But I don't see anybody receiving a page. Pages are children in the deck. Knights are more, well, at least the Knight of Pentacles is one that one can take a little bit more seriously. I'm not talking about monetary things. I'm talking about how someone shows up in your life. A Knight of Wands is in it for passion. That's why it's known to be the player. It's like they come in when it's exciting. They leave as soon as it's inconvenient. It's very unreliable. It's passionate, but more than that, it is not. It's also driven by lust more often than not. A Knight of Coins is reliable, consistent. It's like they take their time, but when they arrive, they have very, very much so intentions to apply themselves in like a sturdy way. That's what you should be, I feel, is encouraged to entertain, because whoever you are, it's like you don't have time. A Queen of Swords doesn't have time to play. That's why you're kind of misunderstood, because a Queen of Wands is down to play. A Queen of Swords is like, it's giving, that's what it's giving. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is, wow, this is basically telling me you can be an emotional body. You can be. Because you still have your hopes set out for a real Emperor. Someone hurt you. That's why, remember how I said from the beginning, come out of grief, don't be here too long. The Five of Cups is grief, sadness. You still have hope for your soulmate energy to come in your life. You have a soulmate. You have a real, true soulmate who will treat you right. That's this Queen of Cups in you who wants to love and be loved. But I feel like Spirit warned you not to waste your cup on the wrong things. It's like this Crow is like, you're not going to give them your love. Why are you going to give them your love? Do they deserve your love? Or are they just here to have fun with you? I'm telling you right now, that's why it's like you're maybe shut down from your emotions because you've been so disappointed. The Queen of Swords is very logical now. It's like, this is business. But you still wish for someone to take a permanent seat in your life. An Emperor is, okay, that's, that's where one can be like, oh, wow. But not any sooner, not for this. Someone here, I just got a text from someone. Okay, water sign. This is, I'm going to tell her that she texted me mid-reading, so there's a message in here for her, okay? I'm not going to say her name, but she's awesome. She's awesome. Okay, and she's a water sign. Queen of Cups right here. Listen. Okay, what do I need to know about this Five of Swords? This is a preparation reading. Six of Swords. You see, someone here, it's almost like they want, very irritating me. Someone wants to give you the indication that they are moving forward to calmer waters, to come and either engage, move things ahead. That's the manipulation. The manipulation is to give you the indication that something will actually progress. But they want you to believe that long enough just to hold space. Because truthfully, this person is too insecure in your presence, or too insecure to be that partner you need them to be. Do you get what I mean? Eight Swords is a lot of insecurities. It's held back energy. This person knows this about themselves. But it's this very like, it's like, let me shoot the deer in the leg so that it can't walk away. I don't like that energy. It's like you have all the audacity to sit here and hold space, but not do anything. That pisses me off. The Five of Swords is pure manipulation. The manipulation being, hey, we're actually progressing and moving forward, but truthfully, I'm stuck in Eight Swords. I don't know what this person's circumstances are, but they're held up. They just don't want to see you move on. And they're watching you, feeling insecure and held up at the same time. It's like this is the kind of energy that doesn't have the gonads to walk beside you, but also don't want to see someone else walk beside you. Sis. Sis. Looking at you makes them insecure. I don't know who needed to see this reading, but again, quite relatable. It's like, let me shoot the deer down. Let me make sure it has a limp to slow it down. Very disappointing that this is what this person intends on doing, because they're too insecure themselves. Page of Swords, this person observes you. Eight Swords, from the lens of insecurity. Wouldn't it be nice for someone to observe this energy from a lens of, wow, like that's, you know, that's my person, or that's, I feel this person has feelings for you, but I also feel this person energetically, they're not showing up the way they need to make sense beside you. They just want to throw you, I don't know, some crumbs instead of giving you the loaf long enough for you to just sit around for crumbs, because they're too insecure beside you. It's almost like somebody who doesn't want to give you the full loaf, because what comes of this person when I give them the full loaf? I can't stand that behavior or that mentality. That's not a partner to you. This is how you weed out who your person really is supposed to be. The Lover speaks of soulmates, choices in love. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. It's very disappointing. What else is the manipulation about? The Devil. Possessiveness. This person is possessive over you. This is where the insecurity comes from. This could even be a karmic soulmate. The Four of Coins is your mine. So how do you claim a person but not do justice by them? How do you throw them crumbs so that they sit and wait idle for you, and you not do justice by them, and you don't let anybody else do that either? It's a kind of energy that just will have you feeling for them forever, but they'll never give you what you deserve because they're too insecure to give it to you. Because what would come of you if they were to give you what you deserve? Do you understand? Like, it's the kind of energy that's like, well, what if I give them and love them correctly? What if one day, you know, they move on, or like they leave me for someone better than me? That's an insecure, sorry that I say it, prick. Okay? I said what I said. The Devil. Possessive. Controlling. Four Coins, yeah. Controlling. This is a karmic soulmate. Wow. And maybe they were a potential divine soulmate, but their actions speak louder than their words ever will. This person is most definitely still in very low vibrational energy. They've been doing this for a very long time. This is someone who's trying to cling on to your energy for as long as possible while they just sit. Four Swords is a pause. Seven Pentacles is months to years. Four of Coins is clingy energy. The Moon is pretentious as heck. It's also lies, illusions. The Chariot. This person could have water. I have Pisces and Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini out. Be mindful. I want to say ladies, this reading is for the ladies. If you identify with what I said, okay, and you know you deserve someone who wants to take a permanent seat in your life and be there for you as a partner with all these qualities, be confident enough to be there beside you in the ways you deserve. Don't let someone like this toss you a crumb to be some kind of seat filler, because an emperor will pass you by and you're too busy holding space for this one. All the while they don't do jack for it. This person is incredibly selfish for this. Very, very selfish. Very selfish. These are this person's intentions. And you know it. High Priestess. I'm also hearing the word guilt trip. This person might try to guilt trip you. Death card. Your intuition is telling you this really needs to end. Your intuition is telling you you need to get out of grief. Allow the cycle to end so that you can expand your horizons and be open to God's gifts to you. Because this is someone who will stretch this out for as long as you allow them to. Six of Swords, this person might not even be near you, but maybe they can't come forward. Tell me more about that Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Emperor. I don't know if you're going to be traveling or you're going to move forward to calmer waters, but that's where your Emperor is at. A Queen of Cups. This could also be telling me something about this person. This person might be showing up for someone. No, let me confirm. Yes. This person can't do right by you because they're too busy doing right by someone else. We have the Six of Cups to the Queen of Cups. That's who this King of Cups returns to. This could be a baby mom. This could be a side piece. This could be whomever the heck. This could be some kind of like high school sweetheart. Who knows? Who cares? Right? But when I get the Queen of Pentacles, that's somebody else who they are tending to. So this is someone who, yeah, you don't even know about it. The Moon. Oh my God. Take this reading if it only take this reading if it applies. This is somebody who's incredibly selfish because they're giving someone else a loaf. They don't have time to give you the loaf as well. So they toss you crumbs in the hopes that you don't entertain someone new. I'm really getting sick to my stomach. That's literally what I'm reading. There's someone they always return to. So they want to toss you a crumb or two in the hopes that because they're possessive over you, which the nerve of them too. It's like, I will give you the pentacle and I will give you the loaf someday. Yeah, someday. So they can hold place and be a seat filler before someone who's an actual man does right by you. This is a boy. This is a child. This is why I call them a page. They don't even show up like a king, but they'll show up like a king for someone else. I might be triggering somebody, but this is the truth. Ooh. Tell me more about this King of Water. Yeah, this is a juggling. This person is a juggler. Two of Pentacles is a two-timer. Ace of Swords. Every word I spoke is the truth, and it hurts 10 swords, but it's the truth. I promise you, if this resonates with you, right? The odds are more in your favor, right? In releasing this person and allowing the divine the room to bless you the way you deserve, right? This is someone who had fun. This is someone who didn't mind coming in and out of your life as long as you allowed it. This is someone who has other obligations because they're giving people, and I say people, loaves because I feel like it's even more than just one other person. This is someone who could be juggling two people aside from yourself. So who has time? And this is someone who doesn't want to lose sight of you. They still watch you from the lens of insecurity. There are a couple things I want to call this person, but I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Okay. This is someone who's very toxic for doing this. Very toxic. You don't need to go to war with any of these people. It's time to heal. It's time to come home to yourself. The card says, be an example for other people. Weave together the crown you deserve. Regardless whether this person feeds you crumbs or loaves. Who does this person? This person might have a little God complex underneath all those insecurities. You never needed this person to fly. You never needed wings to fly. You can fly without this person and you will get you an emperor. But you cannot receive one if you're too busy allowing this one to keep a main throne in your life when they're literally not even around to do right by you. The nerve, the gall. Yeah, because you have another love option coming in. Because this person didn't do you justice. This person is a test. Ooh, those cards. They're not over you. They admire you, yes. They grow feelings for you, but they're literally a whole child for this. Solving an issue. This is someone who has like other things holding them up in life. They also are not solving it properly anytime soon. But this person is like stressed out because they know that you are moving forward without them. And out of their selfishness and possessiveness, it's like... I have getting closer. I feel like this person could have done like crush-like things with you. They could have gone on like really playful dates with you, but yeah, they're hiding things from you. It's almost like, let me give them the idea that I will. Promises with what? A ring pop? Let me give them the idea that I will one day commit to them, that I will one day do right by them. Yeah. It's like they want you, it's like they want you to hold on to them with empty promises. Yeah, this is someone who, I'm getting two things here. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who this is them. This is them. I feel like they like exciting things. They like to do things in the moment. And I feel like maybe they showed you that excitement. It says lunch breaks and work affairs. This person likes a flexible life. And they can't have that level of flexibility by committing to you. This person has other people they tend to. This person is juggling all kinds of things. And they want to juggle you too, but they don't even want to have to invest in you the way you deserve. They want to give you crumbs to hold the line. They want to give you crumbs to hold the line, to fill the seat. Do you understand? This is very sad. I'm almost at an hour here. But it's the truth. It's the truth. This person lied to you. I feel like they lied to you about what they occupy their time with. They lie straight to your face, I'm hearing. This is someone who... I'm so sorry if I'm disappointing somebody, but it's literally here, okay? This person lied about something crucial. But of course, the devil will manipulate to get its way. And its way is holding you up. This is someone who's holding you up, Divine Feminine. I feel like you're a very versatile person. I feel like you have many talents. You might cook, you might do this, you might do that. But I also feel like this is someone who has like, again, they need to be flexible in their life. Multifaceted. Opposites attract. You are, and it's in the reverse. You are opposites in the sense that, I'm also hearing you thought maybe this person was a twin because they exhibit goatman manipulative tactics, but you are a whole angel. You don't need to be shackled to this person. For what? For what? You being itched to this person's hip, even energetically, is holding you back. And they will do it for as long as you allow them to. You see how this little arm is around the angel? It's like they would love this for as long as you allow, because this person is siphoning your energy. You will run into other third parties for as long as you're attached to this person. And not even that. They're more loyal to another one. I know this is hurting someone. They're more loyal to another one than they are to you. You're a Queen of Swords, but this person is the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. In the Six of Cups, there's someone from their past they will always return to. Always, I'm hearing. Always. Okay? For whatever reason. It doesn't even have to be love. It could be practicality. It could be, I'm used to this person. If this person chooses to stay in that, don't be breadcrumbed the rest of your life by someone like that when God is trying to put another person your way. This person knows it, but that's going to be their problem. They're a sucker for you, but they're a sucker in general. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This is you. Yo, they like to keep control, but there's always a third person around. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's it. They're very attracted to you, but again, that's not enough. The Knight of Wands, the first card, is the strongest. You're the star of every naughty fantasy I have. Sickening, I'm hearing. Sickening. I love it when you're submissive. I'm literally like sick to my stomach. This person loves you feeling for them. They love you stroking their ego. They love it. Because why? You are a very attractive person. You see, that's the thing with cowards like these, and I will call them cowards. They love when a good-looking person or a high-ranked person is fiending for them. Oh, they love it. But they're not man enough to do right by someone like you because they're too insecure to stand beside you. Because what if one day you leave them for someone better than them? Do you see how superficial they are? This is someone who's too insecure to stand beside you. It doesn't matter what they look like. They don't think they're good enough for you. So they will treat you just as that. It's like, wow, this person is puffing me up because someone like them is into someone like me. That just goes to show how little they think of themselves. If this matches your story, and this person always puts you up on a pedestal, but they just like you for the it's almost like instant gratification that you give this person when you're intimate with them, when you interact with them. It's like pure manipulation for someone who's actually a good, wholesome old soul, thinking that this is maybe a twin. I'm seeing the goat man in not one but 3 cards. This could be a karmic twin, whatever, soulmate. Look at this. You see the horns? I'm seeing them 3 times. And this person is emotionally invested, so it's even harder to see through their crap. But I promise you, this combination, you will know it is utter crap because they toss you crumbs and hold the line on God. That's what this is. And I'll be dang, this person wants to toss you some crumbs just to hold the line and fill empty seats so an emperor won't sit in it. And with an energy like yours, that's exactly what you need. That's exactly what you need. A real man. I said what I said. Sorry, gentlemen. If a masculine is here that feels triggered, right? This is someone who they walk around with a blocked off heart chakra, so they can't love you at the depth that you love others. You're a whale. What did I say about the depths of the waters? You love deeply. This person is shallow ponds. They don't love deeply. They can't. This is not deep love. This is control. And this is, I want whatever you can give me. They protect their own heart in these endeavors, but they just love to fantasize about the idea of being with you someday. But every time they look at you, their little insecurities are screaming, this is a whole coward. I'm so sorry. It's the truth. Maybe this person apologizes for all the times they disappointed you. Maybe this is exactly what they're coming to do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry with no changed behavior is manipulation. I know I'm hurting someone right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the truth. This is exactly what I'm reading, and I have to deliver it as is. Yeah. So sad. Nothing left to say. Yeah. This is where it is. They have regrets. And this is where it's at. I almost thought this card was this card, but this is who they really are. And you can't change this about them. What did I say? I said this person looks at you through the lens of their own insecurities. So they will never feel man enough to stand beside you if they're always forever mirrored their insecurities. I thought this card was this one, but they literally both came out. So it's even more. This one says, I have one too many regrets. They didn't treat you correctly, but they also aren't prepared to. This is why. I fear I'm not good enough for you. We do not have time in this season to deal with someone who's constantly like, I'm not good enough beside you. I'm not good enough beside you. Yeah, we're starting to believe it now because you're not doing right by this person. This is someone who shrinks themselves beside you because your energy is this big. And on top of that, you're good looking. Seductive energy, whose soul is unrecognized, misunderstood, easy on the eyes. This person will go back to a person they feel is their match because that's how low they see themselves. It's like they don't rise to the occasion. It's easier to go back to someone who makes them feel comfortable because standing beside you makes them highly uncomfortable. They can't carry that energy, but they love how you make them look good. Or maybe they love the idea of fantasizing about you. You're a fantasy for this person, so much so they can't ground it in reality. So are you going to just continue being a fantasy for this person? Highly disappointing. They're afraid they're not good enough for you, so they never do right by you. Because this is someone whose ego is so big, they don't want to do right by you, just in case they do right by you, and then they look dumb when you what? Move on? When you're a whole old soul who's likely incredibly loyal. The card was right here. Loyal, right? But this person, and peaceful. I'm done. And committed. I'm done. Look at these cards. Committed. Yeah. Peaceful and a loyal person who's misunderstood for being what? A scallywag, because this person doesn't want to do right by you, so they treat you as such, a scallywag. This person's energy is pissing me off. So they will run and do right by someone else who they see their equal. Yeah. But they won't do right by someone like you because they know they don't measure up to you. Put this one aside. Leave the floor open for an emperor. Because this one's not going to do right by you. This is probably what you needed to see, so you wake up to what this is. Ooh. The sun, yes answer. I just saw someone say it's the President's Day holiday in the US. For some of you, your emperor is a president of some kind of company club. Who knows? Maybe you're the president of something. Maybe that's why this person, I don't even care if you're the president of a book club. There's something here, okay? That it's like, wow, you will get the things that you want. You will get the things you're deserving of, okay? The Four of Wands is commitment, it's union, it's marriage. The Sun is you saying yes to that. The Wheel of Fortune is saying it's destined. It's fated for you. but this person is coming to test you. And that's why this reading is here. And that's why I spent over an hour doing it. This is not fair to you. This person's in low vibration. And this person will continue to waste your time for as long as you allow it, because they're too insecure to do right by you. Believe them the first time, I'm hearing. This is someone who's hiding that there's someone else that they return to, which again, only cowards keep third, fourth parties. I feel like there are two people this person tends to who are at their level, quite frankly. But they're a sucker over you. They have feelings for you, but what good are they if they treat you like this? Bottom shelf. It probably makes them feel good to do that. Wow, look, this person who is as attractive as them, feeding for my crumbs. Screw this person. There's someone on TikTok who was like, imagine this person is screenshotting y'all's texts and sending it to the bros group chat, making fun of how you're fiending for them. Because it's like, look, oh my gosh, dealing with someone like you gives this bragging rights. My spirit don't take this person. Oh my gosh. I feel like you're gonna move forward in new communities. Okay, these are all up and coming things. I also see you having a very nice relationship that moves to something committed with a person who's grounded like yourself. 4 of Wands is a new commitment. You could also be moving. 6 of Pentacles. Someone who's maybe looking to give and receive with you. Spirit is saying be patient. Your time is coming. The Tower to the Moon. This is an epiphany. For some of you, the fact that this person wants to breadcrumb you again is going to trigger your strength. That puts a tower to the illusion. Again, look, my readings can be very emotionally triggering in this season. But look at it this way. This is just that, a reading. You're going to get confirmation if this is for you, if this person is still coming in with some crumbs. The only advice is don't entertain crumbs. Be strong to resist this person. That will cause a tower to the sham. Maybe this is giving you an epiphany, how that, look, and the Star to the Fool. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Who's that? That's the one. The Fool to the Star. It's like Spirit wants you to allow yourself a new beginning, to take a leap of faith, right? One that what you were destined to make when you were done dealing with this illusion. I mean, I don't doubt this person was very attracted to you. I don't doubt this person had some kind of shallow pool of love for you. I don't doubt it at all. But the truth of the matter is, this is someone who's always returning back to someone while they keep the fantasy with you alive. This is a very delusional person. They just love the idea of you being submissive to them. This is a selfish person. And they will just continue to use you and hide whatever other life and extracurricular activities they have for as long as possible from you. This will be a tower moment. When you really see beyond the BS that this person had you on bended knees begging for crumbs when you're a whole whale dragon, attractive, like seductive, dang, you're making me blush in my reading kind of woman. They want you to take a leap of faith, trust the divine away from this sucker. They're not just a sucker for you, they're a sucker, so that you can entertain an emperor. It's like Spirit lets you deal with this one so you know an emperor when you see and smell one. Okay, it's like, what does that smell like? That smell like what? What kind of perfume is that? Oh, nice to meet you. You smell like an emperor. Spirit wants you to identify an emperor versus a coward who doesn't want to do right by you. That's the only reason why you dealt with someone who was literally, I feel strongly, a karmic soulmate. Damn. And you know what's so funny too? Like, I'm getting the energy of whoever this emperor is, they feel like they've been missing someone like you their entire life. Tell me about the emperor. Yes, they feel like they've been missing someone like you their entire life. This is an emperor who's very wise. They're a hermit. They're an old soul like yourself. Oh, that smells like a match to me. A hermit / emperor. This is someone who's not for the streets. This is someone who's not juggling, I don't know, Suzanne, Becky, and Patricia on the side. This is someone who's wise, who moves very like, oh, listen, that's who we want. This is a single emperor. Whoa. Wow. And this is someone who sees victory and success in an emotionally fulfilling long-term family, sense of togetherness. This is someone who's looking to win in the right arenas. Emotions. This is not somebody who wants to win in superficial arenas only. This is someone you're fated to meet if you allow it. Wow. Wow, this is someone, when the conversations start, it's almost like I'm getting an energy of you guys being on the same page. This is gonna be the real soulmate, because you will mirror the exact same desires, morals, principles. It'll be almost effortless. This reading is really tripping me up. This is the karmic soulmate has been holding back communicating with you. And the only reason why they're going to communicate with you is because they know this emperor is coming in and they just want to hold the line. What is that song? Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. No, this person is forever late. Okay? That's literally this reading. Unfortunately. Oh man. Oh man. This is this karmic soulmate. Sweet nada. Okay? Tells you what you want to hear, and they're a heartbreaker who you haven't swept away yet. Clean up, decluttering, throwing out the trash. This is someone you have yet to clean out completely. This is a Peter Pan who refuses to grow up, who has introduced you to a circus of karmics. Oh man, I know I'm hurting someone. As I said, circus of karmics, third-party situations, scandal, forbidden love, and evidence, sex, lies, and videotape. This person probably has a reason or a track record, or there's someone who has evidence against this person being just that, a whole problem. And now they want to be an even bigger one by what? Reserving a seat they will never sit in. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so like tripped out during this reading. Yes, cleanse yourself from this person. Spirit is even saying holy water, because this person's energy is narcissistic in some ways, yeah? Religious, born again, baptized. For some of you need to be cleansed from this person. Illusions, doubt, confusion. You get confused around this person. You get in the fog of illusions of what this person is trying to paint you. Spirit is trying to cleanse your energy of this person. This person is indicative of roadblocks, because it's like they don't want to grow their energy and like love themselves enough or see themselves in the likeness that you likely saw them, okay? It's sad, but this person, you feed their ego by being submissive to them. You feed their ego by giving them the attention and all that love and devotion. Meanwhile, they are literally constantly returning to another karmic soulmate. So it's almost like they see this Queen of Cups as their match, as their equal, because it's like, I understand that person because they're at my level. You are, ooh. Your energy it needs an emperor, not this person running in and out of your life. And this reading is here because you know it. Ooh, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. Unconscious, dream state, unawakened, unaware of one's reality, sleepwalking. This person could still be just like, I'm hearing this energy, they're not really to go to the promised lands. Like, this is an energy who's like in dark, like wastelands, it's like dry. Yeah, and I feel like you haven't cut them off yet. There's something also in your dream state that you notice about this person. You deserve happy days, brighter days in the spotlight. Meanwhile, this is someone who's holding you back in multiple ways. Whoa. Where are we? Ooh, this is a long, very long reading. I don't know how I'm going to post this, but I know it's important. Any last words here? Ooh, there's a tower moment coming for this. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This person's getting zapped out of your life. This is a runner of a sorts. But they're not running back to you. They're only constantly running back to a karmic. You know this. You've seen a pattern in this person. Look, seduction in the reverse. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. This person introduces third parties into this dynamic with their karmic. Their karmic best friend. I don't know who this is to them, but it's like there's like a revolving door of third parties that this person introduces their, I don't know who this is, baby mom too, okay? For some of you, it's a baby mom. And you were the juiciest, I'm hearing it, you were the juiciest third party to use. But they don't want to commit to you because, again, they feel they don't hold a candle to you. And it's the truth. So believe them the first time. They will keep running away from you, and they will keep using you for as long as you allow it. It hurts, but it's so true. Watch, engagement ring in the reverse. The nerve. We have date and engagement ring in the reverse. That's that ooh ring pop. This person will go on dates with you, but they'll never show up with a ring, and they will keep running. You are encouraged to leave this person where they're at. They might want to ask you out on a date. Spirit is saying, don't chase somebody you can't ascend from. You are descending. Ooh, ascension in the reverse, the chaser in the reverse, this runner. It's been a silly little game. You love this person too. Painful. Yeah, Spirit is saying, just focus on yourself. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Leave this where they're at. This person's going to try to call you. This person wants to shower you with more sweet nothings. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, twin flame in the reverse. You thought, I'm telling you, listen, this is a general reading, and that's why this reading is very long, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Many readers, some of them can't even identify when you are dealing with a higher vibrational soulmate or a lower vibrational soulmate or karmic or twin flame. Labels aside, if you resonate with this start to finish, clean the slate, yeah, and entertain people who bring you a loaf. What is that? Consistency. Actions, okay, that match their words. It's not always about money. It's not always about flashy things. It's about someone who shows up as a mature individual in your life, as an emperor, not someone who is inconsistent with their time, is inconsistent with what they say they're going to do, is giving you crumbs, is saying certain things but not end up doing them. You don't have time for that. That's how you'll know who the real deal is. This is a false twin. I'm telling you, this is someone who thought this was their twin, but literally this is a whole goat man in disguise. And they're very good at disguising it because they are very much so infatuated with you, but more than mere infatuation, it is not. And this is very painful, but I'm saying it because you're a healer, you're loyal, you're a very committed old soul who deserves somebody, yeah, as a lifelong partner beside them. Leave this where they're at. It's very hard, but I prefer you take a leap of faith and move forward and allow an emperor to treat you right. Don't be sucked in a third-party narrative with someone who is giving you crumbs and is so selfish they don't allow you the freedom to find someone who will treat you right. That is the epitome of a selfish person and a coward, okay? What is that famous quote from Bob Marley who always says? A coward is a man who awakens a woman's love with no intention of loving her. Screw this one. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.